What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm excited to show you my entire collection as of November 2021. As you can see, my collection is a little bit smaller than a lot of the collections that you'll see on YouTube. I try to keep it a little bit more manageable for myself so I don't explode my budget, and I really just prefer having a smaller collection. That way you appreciate each individual piece a little bit more. Philosophy I have for selecting figures is if it can stand on its own, then it's worth having. If it only works as an ensemble piece, then I try to avoid having those kind of figures. But without further ado, let's get into these shelves. First of all, these shelves are built into the wall, so can't really give you any advice on shelving if you're looking for that, but I do think that having wooden shelves that you can close as cabinets kind of adds a little bit of classiness to the collection. So if you don't want to display it, you can just shut the doors. And if you want to display it, you can just open them right up. But that's just me. Some people like to have their collection on display all the time. For me, I'm kind of okay with closing it and then opening it up if I want to look at it or show people. So I also have these lights. They're just LED strips that you can order on Amazon. And you can set it to a feature where they will turn off and then turn on automatically. So let's wait and see, and I'll show you how that works. Okay, so they're off, but they have the proximity sensor on. So I'll try and see if they turn on when I show up. Nothing. Oh, it's not working. Okay, I think I have to turn the lights off. Okay, so the lights are off. Let's see what happens when I approach. Oh, there's one. There's another. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Yep. So they turn on automatically, and that's kind of a cool effect to have the lights off, open the cabinets, and then they all just kind of light up. But let's turn the light back on. So without further ado, let's get into these specific shelves. I think I'm going to start off with my DC display over here. Did my best to recreate a rooftop from Gotham. And we have the Mafex Joker, Mafex Dark Knight, Mafex, kind of Mafex. It's a custom version of Bane with the Fison body, Mafex head, vest, knee pads, and shoes, and cloth goods. So I have a full video explaining how I made this. And also note with the Dark Knight Batman, the belt and the grapnel gun are from the SH Figuarts, and I have repainted his faceplate to look a little bit more realistic in terms of the skin tone. Then we have SH Figuarts Wonder Woman. Then we have the Mafex Superman with a man nipple Henry Cavill head sculpt and a custom cape from Valhalla Customs. And the Mafex Batman from Justice League. And moving on, we have the Multiverse display. So this is just kind of really whatever doesn't fit on other shelves. Starting on the left, we have the SH Figuarts Captain Jack Sparrow. We have the Mezco Spider-Man Homecoming figure. Notice Studio Logan. Marvel Legends Venom repaint, SH Figuarts Iron Man Mark I, Figma The Amazing Spider-Man, and Black Series Rey from The Rise of Skywalker. And I do commissions for this version of Venom. It's just a repaint, and so if you're interested in having your Venom look like the Hot Toys version, just hit me up and we'll see if we can work something out. I'm happy to work with people on that. Okay, let's move on to my Avengers display over here. This is my favorite display because Marvel is my main fandom. We have the Mafex Black Panther, and I know he shouldn't be holding his nanotech helmet, but I like the head sculpt and the helmet sculpt, so it's kind of the only way that I can display both of them at the same time. Then we have the SH Figuarts Ant-Man with Disney Store figures on custom bases to kind of create this shrinking or growing effect We have the SH Figuarts Noda Studio head sculpt version of Captain Marvel, and I repainted the hair on that head sculpt. Then we have the SH Figuarts War Machine Mark IV, Figma Hulk from Avengers 1. Then we have Star-Lord from SH Figuarts, SH Figuarts Thanos, SH Figuarts Wasp, and this is a custom. I have a video on how to make this version of Wasp with the transparent lenses and the eyes underneath it. Then we have Marvel Legends Vision with a custom cape. I also have a video on how to make this custom cape. Very, very simple. Then the Marvel Legends Scarlet Witch from WandaVision. Then we have the SH Figuarts Black Widow from Endgame. Mafex Spider-Man 1.5 with the Tom Holland man nipple head sculpt. And the Mafex Infinity War Thor with a man nipple head sculpt as well. So if you're interested in getting man nipple head sculpts, you can get them from 16thkit.com. I'll link that in the description. But they're very, very impressive. They look like Hot Toys head sculpts, but they're just teeny tiny. All right, now last but not least, let's talk about my Star Wars shelf. So I have my reflective lightsabers. I have a video on how to make these. They're very simple. All they do is reflect the ceiling light. And you can get the foil from the dollar store. So let's see here. We have the Mafex C-3PO with repainted eyes. I also took out the dumbbell joint in his torso, in his midsection, because he was a little bit too tall in the midsection. And taking that out made him the perfect height. And then we have Mafex Rogue One Darth Vader, and I added some custom cloth goods. These are from the Black Series. Just transplanted them over to this figure. I did have to cut off his rubber robes, but turned out pretty nice. And we have the Black Series Yoda, Bandai Model Kit R2-D2, SH Figuarts Han Solo. I repainted his hair. And we have the SH Figuarts Luke from The Mandalorian. Not technically from The Mandalorian, but I based the cloth goods that I made off of his appearance in The Mandalorian. And until they make an official version, this is my custom Mandalorian version of Luke. Then we have the Mafex Mandalorian over here with a custom cloth cape. And Grogu came in the same pack as this guy. Then we have the Black Series Stormtrooper, the updated version, and Mafex Kylo Ren, as well as Bandai Model Kit BB-8. And with that, we have reached the end of my collection tour. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know which of these displays is your favorite. If you could only have one, which diorama would you pick? And of course, I have other videos on my channel explaining how to make some of these custom figures that I've talked about, explaining how to make these dioramas. So feel free to check those out. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.